welcome back to my channel. Damaris here. Today I'm coming to you guys with just a very simple look, just something different that I wanted to try. Did take me quite a few minutes to accomplish these eyes. The camera is really not doing it any justice. I am going to attach a picture before I start the video, just so you guys can see in detail. My lighting is not the best for this look, but yeah, this is a, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like a burgundy wine color with some gold sparkles, like loose pigments on my eyelid. And I did a double liner. I brought the liner underneath and just added some detail in between the two liners, something I've never done before, just something different for me. But I'm definitely going to be attaching a picture as soon as I'm done talking. I'll attach the picture so you guys can see it a little better. And just don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys are interested to see how I accomplish this look, just continue to watch. Alright guys, let's get started. We're going to prime our eyelid with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer. Then you're going to go in with an angled brush. And I'm using a berry color from a BH Cosmetics palette. I want to say it's a BH 28 shadow palette. I'm not sure. The shadows were depotted and there's no name on the bottom of them. So you're going to start by drawing a line on your lash line, almost like you were drawing eyeliner. And then you're going to continue to add the color and make your line above your natural crease line. You're going to create like a cut crease look with the shadow. And you're just going to continue to darken the shadow as dark as you desire. And as you can see with the same brush, I'm actually dragging the product up as we apply the shadow. Now going in with a fluffy brush and the same color, I'm going to apply that and just bring the color up onto the eye. Again, it is above my natural crease line. Then going in with the angle brush again and just picking up more product and applying it to that crease area, because I did brush a lot of it away as I was blending it. Then moving along, guys, we're going to pick up a darker shade. Doesn't necessarily have to be a berry color. You can use black or whatever color you like. But in this case, I used another shadow from that same BH Cosmetic palette. And it's a darker berry color. And I'm going to use that to darken up that cut crease look. And again, as you can tell, I'm using the same brush to blend up and pull the color up into the lighter berry shade. Now on to the next step. I'm going to be using this really light nude shade, and it's called Flesh Tone, and that is a Hot Pot from Coastal Scents in the letter HP 003, and we're going to use that shade to blend the main shade up into our eye. Just bringing the shade up into our brow area. And there I'm just picking up a little bit more of my first wine color and just adding more to the look. Now for underneath the brow, I'm going to be applying another Hot Pot by Coastal Scents, and this one is HP 029 in the color Nude. Okay, now going in with a Jumbo NYX pencil in the color Milk. This is actually depotted. I know it looks kind of dirty, but I'm using a Q-tip to apply that to any part where I did not apply that berry shade. Basically, my eyelid area, I'm going to apply the white base so that the other color we're going to be applying will basically pop out or be bold. And I'm just going to grab more of that product and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line and my waterline, just to prepare it for the next colors we will be adding to that area. And just with the opposite side, I'm going to clean up any extra product that I applied. Now to the fun part. This is a, actually it's a NYX loose pigment. I'm not sure the shade because they come in like really small vials and I find it kind of hard to get the product out without making a mess. So I actually stuck them into like a medicine organizer just to make it easier for me. So I'm not sure of the shade. I just know it's like a gold tone shade, but you can use any tone that you have. Doesn't have to be necessarily this shade. And with a flat brush, I just packed that onto my lid. Now going on with that first berry shade that I used originally and the angled brush, I'm going to add that berry shade to my lower lash line as well as to the waterline at that section. Also, I'm going to put the same color into the inner part of the waterline, the inner part of my eye, and the inner part of my waterline as well, the same shade. Now going back in with that NYX Goldie Shimmer loose pigment, we're going to apply that with a flat brush and just pack that onto the middle part of our bottom lash line. Next, to clean up that glitter transfer, just gonna grab some of that berry shade and just brush it over top, just to give that look, you know, a little crispy line. Now for my liner, I didn't want to do a really thick line like I usually do, but I'm going to be going in with this black Physician Formula liquid liner and just creating a thin line across the lash line and making a wing. Now starting at the bottom, I'm going to be creating a line as well underneath of the color I placed on my lower lash line. You don't want to place the liner exactly on top of the color. You want to place the liner underneath of where the color actually ends. And I'm going to actually make this line a little longer than the top wing. Now going in with my mascara. That one is by Clinique High Impact Mascara in the color black. Just going to be applying a couple coats of that onto my top lashes and my bottom lash. For this look, I did not apply any lashes, so I'm going to just go in with a couple coats of mascara. Next, going in with a Infinite liquid eyeliner by Banlani in the color 04 Forever, and we're just going to apply this gold liner in between the two wings that we created.